Everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias in downtown Norfolk. I am Amy. I'm hanging out over here with
Kate. Hello. Good afternoon.
Did you know we were doing this color today? Because I'm looking in the camera.
No, but it works perfectly.
Here, hold that.
Look I match our Rust Matte collection.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Unplanned.
I didn't send a memo and she got it anyway. Wow. How is everybody today? It looks like my light is a bit much. Let me see about that here. We are hanging out in the Soft Surroundings collection of the store. This is an area where we have beautiful accents that are all very light and I don't want to say the word pastel. They're neutral colors. They're soft, they're textured, they are pretty. And it borders on a style we might call boho, but we're kind of giving it our own spin here at Magnolias. So today I wanted to take some elements from that collection and show you how cool they look with the Rust Matte metal that we also have. So I don't know if anybody owns this, but if you do, here are some fun things that are going to work with your pieces in your collection. Very, very exciting. So welcome, hang out with us today, say hello. Lots of comments today. Hello, it says Kimberly's unpacking boxes. Hello, Janelle. Hi, Diane. How are you? Hey, Fran. Good to see you today as well. And Nancy, well, Karen's going to join us. Good deal. And Kate's going to drop a link to the Soft Surroundings collection. She's over there linking you up. So, you know, it's always going easier when I'm talking and she's dropping links, because for me to do both, it's sort of hard. So thanks for hanging in there with me yesterday. We are very excited to be able to jump on today and squeeze into this little corner of the store. It's quiet enough right now. Maybe the noon hour we won't be so busy to interrupt the shoppers if I stay over here on the side. So hang out with me and we're going to show these items on the table, some of the things behind me on the shelf, some new things that showed up recently that we have not talked about. So hello, Rochelle. Thanks for jumping on, Marie. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Carol's there today. There's Jan and Becky. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. So we are going to start out with these cool pieces on my table. And as I'm doing my displays, in general, the Soft Surroundings collection is very muted and all the arrangements in the collection don't have a lot of color. So what's on my table over here beside me, this piece that I'm holding up, this is just like the perfect example of what we're doing in that colorway. And people love it. It goes so quick. Our stems are kind of like halfway cleaned out, aren't they?
They really are. I just had to remove a bunch of stuff from the website today that was sold out.
Sold out.
So that way you're not shopping and you like something and you're like, oh.
Yeah. If there was something you had spied and it simply is not there and you search for it and it doesn't come up, it's because Kate just took it out of the store for having zero. And oh yes, Kathy, if you've got the Sage Matte bases, a lot of these pieces would look good in the Sage Matte bases as well. Oh, more people getting packages. Yay, hello. Thanks for joining me. So with our design look today, Soft Surroundings is what it's called. The link is dropped up above in the comments. Something like this piece is going to be front and center in that link. This is the 18-inch lamb's ear and rose arrangement for $127. Jane and Deb have been designing based on the concepts that I'm laying out for this look, and this is a perfect example of really washed out green tones. We don't use any strong greens.
Since it's not online, can I take a photo of it quick?
Oh, isn't it? We use lots of textured pieces in there. There's some foam leaves in there. I can show you more things that are online. And we're even incorporating a few dried things into this look, like these palmetto sprays. If you see that little piece, I don't know, maybe that's not called a palmetto spray, but this thing is in there. Do we ship these?
No, we do not ship any of those.
So this is it's a palm piece is what that is. This one's online, I know, while she's getting that one ready. This is the Soft Heart Drop-In for $63. The Soft Heart Drop-In. We have a couple of these ready to go and we're showing them in more than one type of vase here. But the beautiful thing about it is has this frosted fern leaf that we do carry by the stem. And we have the palm leaf in here, some of this brown eucalyptus, these little dried sprigs that have the pom-poms, those are still available. Thanks for the greetings, everybody. We are ready to go to Mexico this weekend. Yeah, Kate and I are going to take a little vacation for the first part of next week. So we're looking forward to it. Hang in there with us while we get ready to go. And we will be back on in the morning too. So we're not going anywhere for tomorrow morning. This piece is going to look perfect. It seems to fit either the small or the medium matte metal vases. So if you've got the green, the sage, or if you need something like this to interject that strong terracotta color, this is the $45 small one. We have still in stock the small, the medium, I'll line them up here so you can see. And then we also have the large. So you could have any size of vase. They're these cool bubble vases, they're called. I think that's what they're called. Bubble vase? Yes, bubble bottom vase.
Bubble bottom.
Bubble bottom vase. It makes me want to sing a song. And the large one is holding another drop-in. This one I've got a couple of fun ideas for you. So
Let me see the drop-in.
the drop-in. Okay.
Which one are you showing?
We're showing that one. She's fixing everything apparently.
Just making sure here.
Make sure we don't miss anything. He looks good in the small vase for $45. He also looks proportionate in the medium vase that does not have a tag on it because nothing sticks to this matte metal. You can see the texture. It is just that. It's really metal and it's very nice finish with the no sheen. I kind of love that look right there. And then this one is kind of suspending in there, where in the small it really rested a little more comfortably, but it works in the medium. And then the drop-in for the large vase has two pieces going on here. I'm going to show the drop-in and then I'm going to add these burlap egg sprays to it. This is a piece that works well with the neutral look. Anytime we're doing collections, I tried to get Easter to blend with every collection that I was doing, but we've pretty much sold out of most of our Easter stuff. But I do still have these little picks. They're $16.50, and they are the burlap egg and wood bead spray. They do have burlap eggs, wood beads, and little pom-pom balls. I'm holding two sprays in my hand here, but this is one spray at $16.50. There you go. So this one is going to be added to the drop-in, and we're going to use that in our large vase today. It works great. It looks terrific. This is the natural and eucalyptus drop-in. This is a tall one at 19 inches tall. You've got these really pretty soft green eucalyptus leaves, and then the pom-pom spray comes with its own spiky paper leaves and this textured, don't know what it's called, textured paper slash something weeds, lots of different interesting textures, darker plastic twigs to give it some contrast. So that one looks amazing in the tall vase. Let's drop it in there and see how it looks. Grab this guy. I bet a lot of you have matte metal at home. We have sold it in navy, black, rust, sage green. Is that all the colors? Am I forgetting something? And we keep some of it in stock. We just have not been reordering it, but we have loved it for many years here. So you can see how this really balances perfectly in here. Love the combo. The large vase, the price point is $55.50 for the large rust bubble bottom vase. Here's the two little egg sprays. Let's just add them. Let's see what it looks like. There's plenty of room for them, and then it'd be removable. So you get your little Easter pop in for the moment, and then you just take it back out when you're done. And Easter's right around the corner. Coming right up. Is today the 10th? So
I don't even know.
I think today's the 10th. So it's
this
a month,
week's just blurring
away.
together.
Just a little under a month away. Yeah, we've been pushing pretty hard this week, as you might guess. There we go. It looks really nice in there. It nestles right in, blends perfectly, and two pieces. You could put three, but two I think is sufficient for this design. And those are just the $16.50 little egg sprays. There's a few of those left. And the other thing that goes so great with those burlap egg sprays is the burlap eggs themselves. Look at this cute little design. Isn't this fun? So this is the smallest matte metal bowl. It's $45. And we have a small and a large. I'm not sure if we have all three sizes. I was trying to figure that out, but I ran out of time. This is the large one. Doesn't have a tag in it, and this is the small, so I think that it's possible we're short the middle size, but we do have these little guys. So this set of eggs looks so cute in here. What I've layered up, give you a good look, in this bowl is the tiny little nest for $6.50. Isn't he a sweet little baby? He comes with guinea feathers. I'm really sure those have to be guinea feathers. They're real. And then 3 small eggs. I used 1 bag of the textured fabric eggs. They are packaged like this. And you get 7 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pieces for $14.50. So I have the 6 pieces in here. And then there's an orb and a little bit of moss in there. I just tucked in some gray Spanish moss and use this orb to fill the bottom. These orbs are I'm gonna make a mess and spill everything. This is the Mary carved orb for $12.50. So that little guy takes up the space. Now you could use like tissue paper in the bottom to help elevate it, or you could let the eggs sit down inside there without anything, just in the moss like I have it. Or you could just use the eggs with the nest and no filler I was just trying to bring it up and put this in the bottom to give it some space. So look how nice all that coordinates. You could do a whole look in a room or in a bookshelf or somewhere. It all needs to coordinate. Like it a lot. The large one I haven't done any designing in, but there's several new orbs that have come in. I might have shown you this one before. I'm not sure, but look how well the color palette goes. This is a jute orb. It's kind of like a therapy ball. You can kind of, it's very textural. It's very squishy. It's kind of like sisal. They're calling it jute, and it's a white jute orb for only $18.50. It's really big.
What was the name of that again?
This is the white jute orb. Kathy's question is, what's in the large matte container for sale without the burlap eggs? Oh, yeah, it comes without.
Oh yeah, we renamed it bleached jute orb. That's why I couldn't find it.
Oh, it's bleached jute orb? That makes
sense. It
sense.
was originally called white, but we're like, well, it's not really.
So if we don't put the egg sprays, it does come without the eggs. And without the eggs, it's $107 for the neutral and eucalyptus drop-in. It's $107.
Are you going to get the bag of orbs that sold out?
Hey, yes.
Yes, the dried mixed exotics.
I confirmed it yesterday. So for a couple days, she was asking me to wait while they checked. I don't know what they were doing over there in their warehouse, but she did confirm yesterday that I'm getting all colors back in. They're probably not shipping out till next week, but we will have them maybe in the next 10 days or so. So yeah, very exciting.
Perfect.
It'll be the same price. We'll have triple the quantities we had before so that everybody gets some. So stand by. We'll put them in the new arrivals and we'll definitely talk about them when they come in. I don't even have a bag to show you, so there's none. I can't show you a sample. It's just a cool bag of decorative bowl filler that would have probably look amazing in here. Yes, back to the large bowl. So the cool things that you can layer in that large bowl were this bleached cool thing. We also got in a large grapevine. I don't know if I've ever shown this one. It's a rattan decorative orb for only $11.50. So it's real rustic. Sometimes things like this, when I design it, this is going to be, I can put succulents and just use this to hold the succulents in place in a bowl like this. I didn't bring any succulents over, but that would work too. I'm missing a question. All the colors in what Kathy's asking is the decorative bagged orbs.
It was called the dried mixed exotic orbs in a bag, and we'll tell you when they come back in, but then you'll see them. We are trying to restock anything we can that sold out that fast.
So what we're saying is it's coming back in, but I don't even have a picture of or a sample here to show you. On the design aspect of this fine ball, if you use it to create like a ligature for holding other things, you could easily stick stems of items in here. Like succulents are the perfect example, but this cross even could sort of halfway hang over the side of the bowl, and we could add in the Easter eggs in here or decorative stems. This new cross is really rustic, but it actually creates
rustic tapered cross for $16.50, and it is 12 inches tall.
So it's lightweight. It is wood. It's very distressed, and it's not completely balanced in its shape. You can see it's kind of haphazard. So if you use the orb, this rattan thing, it kind of creates a way to angle it if you want to design this in a bowl. It'd be something different. It doesn't have a hanger, so it's more like wire it into a wreath or add it into a centerpiece by just staking it into the centerpiece. Barb, yes, we do get more hollyhocks in, but they are at least 2 weeks out because the vendor I buy them from takes a while to ship from California and pack it out of their big warehouse. But we will be getting more of those, yes. So this little design should have some more things in there, but I didn't bring any succulents up here with me. Didn't think of that. I'll just show you with the
Kathy, love
eggs.
the cross. Got to get one.
They are nice little crosses. You know how hard it is to find kind of crosses like that. They're not everywhere right now, that's for sure. So I was happy to grab that, and the cross art. There's a few different things with the cross theme right now. So you could use that as a bowl design. It's just an idea for how to hold the cross in it. And those little eggs are going quick. Looks like we have just one little tray of bags, and that'll be the end of those. No more of those.
We
That's
do
all
have
gone.
the sweater egg, which doesn't fit the look today, but the sweater egg is a really cute one if you need a different bowl filler, and those are in pastel colors.
They are, like
I like
lavender.
those a lot.
She did get this item online.
Yep.
It's the lamb's ear and rose arrangement for $127. This is probably the only centerpiece in the whole collection left right now. We need to make more. They went so well. I'm glad you love the look. I do too.
The photo is not the best, but
she just
it
took
is
it on
online.
the fly. You just took it on the fly. Okay, so let me set this to the side. If you're doing this whole matte metal thing, the color is like a nice, it's a rich terracotta. It's not a bright orangey terracotta. I think it's just really pretty, but I do have one pillow left that brings that colorway into your house if you're loving that look. So all of this group will coordinate with this last call pillow. He's the only one. It's a feather pillow. It's $95. Oh, I don't know the name of it, but I'll tell
look
you.
it up.
The thing about these, I have these at my house in more than one color. I love these pillows. This is a 22-inch pillow, and you've got the nice feather fill, so it's real squishy. This one has a zip-off cover. You could spot clean it. You can't wash these covers, but you can spot clean them. And the velvet, you can tell it's luxe velvet. These I have to keep taking away from my husband on the sofa, unfortunately. They keep getting
The
laid
Rust
on.
Cotton Velvet Square Pillow, and it's 22 inches square.
It's pretty, and it's just the right layering color if you're interjecting this in your room. But there is only one today, and I thought, okay, that's all right. I'll tell you anyway. Never know who just needs one pillow as an accent mixed in on your sofa. The trays that go with this look are gorgeous. Let me see if I can pull these over. And we do have all three sizes. So yay for us. That's good news. The small, $50. The medium.
I feel like I'm dropping links so slow today, I can't type.
Type Kate, she has crazy nails. Show
I
me
have
your crazy
talons.
nails.
I thought I would do vacation nails, so I did my nails yesterday, but I think they need to go shorter. This is just the length that they come
I said, you
in.
know who's going to freak out and love those nails? My 5-year-old granddaughter.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause they have
look like-
sparkles.
they're sparkly and they look like princess nails or something. I think they're a bit much.
They're a little
personally.
long.
And
But I
she's
mean,
sort
when
of,
you're on vacation, that's when you can kind of be a little outlandish, I think.
but for today, while she's trying to work, she's a little bit.
I'm like,
she's a little bit handicapped.
Sorry if I'm really quiet over here typing, it's taking me longer.
Hi, Kelly. Yes, you can move in above Magnolias. Sure, why not? Right now, the contractors are constructing our offices upstairs and offices for rents. But fortunately, when we go live at noon, everything gets quiet and they all left. So it's their lunch break. That's
Yeah,
working.
'cause it's been
Otherwise,
very loud
it's banging today. They are building right above Kate's desk and she's sitting
I'm
there
walking
with
around with my
headphones.
big noise canceling headphones, and then mom's like going
Hello?
like this to
Hello,
come
sign
talk to me.
language. I don't know sign language. So anyway,
Headphones
let's
keep
see.
me focused.
What are we putting on these trays today? I wanted to
Well,
show
it's
you.
a very good question. You know, these are just so cute. I
Okay.
love those too.
But
oh, you already just grabbed them.
This is my ultimate favorite concept here. I don't have any of these open, and I don't want to ruin a set of these little bunny tail. This is the dried bunny tail. It's $19.50 for this bunch. I'll show you close up. This is why they call it bunny tail. $19.50 for this specific sagey green, but look how cool this is. Somebody needs to do this. It's perfect. These little bottles are the embossed stoneware base. This is the medium for only $13.50, and this is the small for only $10.50. But what you do is just break off just a few sprigs, I don't know, like 7 little sprigs, and put them in these vases, and then get them on this tray. Can you visualize and imagine how pretty this is? Look how cute that would be. This is a great combination, really on trend. And if you are displaying the tray like on a sideboard or a sofa table somewhere with a back, I love these coordinating little art pieces. This one's on an easel. Let me see if I can hold this up and not spill something and show you. You could set this on any size of the tray, but this as a little vignette, I love it. So the contrast of the bottles with the art piece is really pretty on the tray. It stands out. The art is completely different. This is a piece of Caspia dried and inserted in this frame. So you could hang it from the beads These are assorted. This is $39, $39.50. It's the pressed flower hanger. This is style B. If you like this one, style B. So it is just 2 pieces of glass smashed together. They're a little heavier, and they do look great on easel, but of course you see through the piece. The other ones that come with that look will be the baby's breath. So this one is truly gypsophilia or baby's breath. There's that. Trying to keep the glare off of it. You can see how the texture really comes out. I mean, it is in there. It's just the real thing. Smashed between glass and this one. So we have style A here, style C here, and the one I showed first was style B. So check those out. Those are really sweet. They're only $39.50 and they really fit this vibe. So showing them all together for you here just so you get the full impression of how cool it all is when you're layering up this look together. Beautiful. The other thing, if you don't use the backdrop here, the perfect candlesticks. Do you know what these are called? Oh, Michelle. These are the Michelle candlesticks. These are the $54 pair of candlesticks. These are also really pretty with it. They kind of look snaky in the texture. Is it the mirror? Your nails?
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, the vases.
I was like, what?
They're herringbone. This is a herringbone pattern.
They're embossed.
There you go. These are herringbone. I love these little candlesticks. So then you'd have, maybe we do 1, 2, 3 bottles to break up so that you don't have 2 and 2. I'd probably use these staggered in here. I'd maybe put a little bit of a bead on the tray, like this little bead guy. This is $14.50 for this really short one. And lay that around in there. That would look good. And then the candles that should go on here could be the linen texture candles or the olive, we should have those over here.
Which ones?
The totem candles in olive should be.
Oh yeah, they should sit over here because they really do match perfectly.
Mm-hmm. So there's some olive tone candles that would be sharp. So there we have some fun suggestions, guys. This is the Michelle candle holder set for $54. We're loving this whole rust matte metal. I don't know why we don't display it here. Maybe I should redo my whole display to squeeze it in.
Well, I think now that we have such a big weekend, we have a little room. Yeah.
There's a little bit of room.
It doesn't happen often.
There is a pair of these. There's 2 more pairs of pillows that match this vibe. If you're looking for pillows to really give you that luxe look. In fact, what was I just reading? Etsy was doing a feature that I was going to show you. They're calling it Parisian style, like the style of Paris, Parisian style. And the imagery they were using was all velvets and elegant and vintage and silk.
Is it like jewel toned?
No,
or?
It was all real muted, but it was all about texture. And velvet pillows would fit right in. So it was a fun look. I was reading that article on Etsy as well as the Cottage Core article.
Cottage Core is huge.
Mm-hmm. Cottage Core is big. And Nancy Shortley, if you're watching, she came in and she said, when are we going to do vintage containers with floral arrangements in them? And I think we'll have to do that close to Mother's Day. All fits the vibe. So this pillow pair, they're also
Heidi.
feather. They're the Heidi pillows for $109 each. They have zip-off covers. They are super sturdy. The fabric is thick. This is very thick velvet. It's like upholstery velvet is what it feels like. So those are gorgeous pillows. Those covers will last forever. Very durable fabric. And then these are taupe to gray. And the pleating is only on the front. This is the square taupe velvet pillow for $69.50. These are poly, so you can see I'm pushing on them, it's bouncing back. The poly-filled pillows are not going to do the same chop thing if you like that, but these do have a zip-off cover for spot cleaning, linen on the back, so they're only velvet on one side. But lots of different textures to get you into this soft surroundings vibe. So 3 styles of pillows today to show you. I kind of love this look. It's very cozy, it's soothing, it doesn't jump out at you and create a strong color contrast. It's just subtle. So for some people, a lot of you, I think, it's just been the hottest look lately. And the gals are telling me they can't keep up with the designs because the flowers keep selling out. So I'm doing my best, chop chop, to restock. The burlap trays the other day, we showed those when Leah was joining us. Also part of that collection. If you want an alternative, it's all about the texture. This is the small of 2 sizes, but The jute trays fit right in. We have the square ones, and then we have some patterned round ones I could show you also. These are $50 for this size.
The Jute Beauty.
The Jute Beauty.
Jute Beauty.
And the big one is $59. Is that right? Oh, okay. The big one's only $10 more for the larger size. But she'll drop that link. Those are pretty, but you know what my favorite one is? This one. I like the pattern. That's my fave. So you can just have so much fun with this concept. Also, get those little bunny tail guys on there. Create a little look with a pattern that you don't want to cover because it's so cute. There should still be, oh yes, there's a large one. There's a couple smalls and a large. They're getting low. The round medallion tray has leather handles, these cool little grommets, rivets, screws, something dark there. But I like the inside layer. It's actually a medallion jute piece glued in with the fringe edge loose. Yeah, friend, I'm loving this collection too. It is fabulous. There's a lot of pieces over here. We're just trying to redo the display and mix this rust matte metal in because it looks so good, and it's very strong color vibe right now. In fact, Sherwin-Williams has a popular paint color called Reddened Earth. I think it's the color of the year, actually, for Sherwin-Williams. If you take a look, it's very similar to this. So something to check out if the whole thing is intriguing. Accent walls, some pillows, some accessories in this color. You don't have to commit to it and change everything in your house. You can just kind of interject and balance the color throughout. So
did you already show that up there?
I did not.
That is the black bamboo trays Kathy was wondering about.
Stunning, stunning. You must have spied them from afar. I love these too. This has got an open weave bottom, but they're all like a cane, bamboo cane kind of thing. And this is going to be the small size. Here's the large. We've got on the large, do you have the link for these already? Black
yep,
bamboo.
I already dropped them.
The large is 83 and the small is 63.
Holly says this is her favorite look. Is the marble,
good.
is the candle holder with the marble? Yes, the Lori.
That's part of the look too, the Lori candle holder.
That one is still around. I'll drop a link to it
There's
quick.
a few left. This is one that has the marble top to it. And the candle that will fit this is a 3-inch. So you could use this size of candle. This is a 3x6 or a 3x4, but I wouldn't use a taller one. It would look disproportionate. That could be. Is there another link for something we need to find? The other tray, top shelf behind the lamp. Oh,
that's
way
the
up
black.
there. That one over there.
Oh, that one I don't ship, Kathy.
So that giant
I don't have a box
one,
big enough.
The giant one up there doesn't fit in a box. It is big enough for an ottoman. That's how big it is. It's huge. So we've got all kinds of little goodies on the table here. I know there's more. Let's see what would be something I
Carol,
could
good.
show.
She said she received her first order the other day, and she can say it was so beautifully packaged, such good quality. Thanks for the surprise. We'll definitely order again. Well, good. We try, when we have them in stock, we try to give a little freebie in first-time orders, but we run out a lot. So when we have it in stock, we try.
We're always asking our vendors. We're asking our vendors all the time. Just send us some free stuff so we can send little samples along.
Yes.
We know you like free. We like free. Who doesn't like free, right? What am I missing behind me that I don't think I've shown yet? Those the rings are awesome. They look really good on this tray. Let's show those. There. You could do large and small. I think they look good together. You can use a single, but I kind of like the staggered appearance of both. These are little iron accent pieces. They're called the the found metal rings on stands. $42 for the medium and $37.50 for the small. This is fun. Look at the base and the weld. They're definitely rustic. And you're just going to get a regular little iron ring. It gives you some interest and a backdrop for your accents. Gosh, we can't be doing 2s and 2s though. We need like 2s and 3s. Or 2 and 1. I don't like pairsies. But this looks nice together. There you go. That way it pulls the black from the tray. You get the little accent bottle. It needs that tiny little bunny tail added in the bottle. These are just $19.50 for this bunch. And you'd have a really fun tray design. Lots of cool things. If you need throws when you're doing your sofa, we do put a little black in this look. The black throws seem to just, use a small amount of black will just sharpen up every display that you're doing. Some of my favorites. This one reminds me, like a
Marty said, can you
menswear.
do display on the large black bamboo tray?
Oh, I can sure
You can
try.
kind of clear off your space.
Yep, if we can clear out our space, let's do it. This is the Hamlet throw for $89.50. It is a one-sided accent in black, but the back side is the reverse. So it's a woven. Got a little bit of a knotted fringe going on there.
50 by 60.
Cute. It's a good colorway. And it just adds a little strong color that gives you good contrast. Yes, I can do a tray
I
design.
would like to lean the medallion tray against the wall and put those little vases in front of it,
Oh, that
just
would
so
work.
it wouldn't hide that beautiful tray bottom.
That's
Yes,
kind of why
so
we
true.
have them lined up in the back over there as the background to the display. It does look good standing
Oh,
up.
Karen, you might, is that the one I showed in the live the other night? The mini eucalyptus bendy vine stem? That's sold out.
It did.
She said the name of the greenery stem that made like bendy vine. I had in my cart. I had to take it out. It might be that one that is now sold out, because if you search the word bendy vine, it would show up, or
And if
the
it's-
words bendy vine.
If it's not showing up now, it's gone.
Yes, correct.
I don't know if I can get that one back in again. Where did I put the black trays? Up here.
Can you reach them?
Yeah. I'll just take one.
Okay.
There you go.
Do the small one. We don't have a lot of table space today.
No, kind of just bring a table into an area and away we go. Let's see. Those would look cute. These would stand fine. We need a textured thing in here. What do we have around us that's textured? Or,
Well, I mean, we have chain.
we could put the vase back in with the small drop-in.
Oh, yeah. I think it's always nice when you have a vase with a floral in it, if you like a little height. Now, if you need it low because it's somewhere raised where you need view through, like on an island or something where you don't want to block the view, then you can do a swag, and then it fills out the bottom of the tray without impeding your line of sight, which is always
But
nice.
this is working. This is working just fine. Then we just need that orb back. Do you need something over here?
Can I use those candle holders?
Yes.
Or are they gone? It's like, did they sell?
I don't much look, but I might see if Beth
Lauren's stealing stuff from us now.
Yeah, anything that we can reorder, we are going to reorder. So you'll just have to stay tuned and see what we get in stock, and we'll go live when we get back with those restocks.
We will, because while we're gone, the things will be arriving. So right when we return, yes, we can let you know what we've got. How about that? That works. I like the contrast of the light orbs on this tray. This one we didn't talk about. It's one of our root orbs. This is $19.50 for the 4-inch small root orb. We might have a 6-inch left. We did at one point. So a 4-inch, the 6-inch bleached jute, the small matte metal, the gorgeous drop-in that just looks so perfect with it. That's $63 for the soft heart drop-in. These little metal pieces, I like how the contrast of this guy against the rust with the backdrop helps it stand out. And you're all loving this tray. Well, good. I love it too. Yes, we have to be able to whip things together here, Suzanne. That's the name of the game in retail. When someone comes in, you want to be able to create these kind of things. That's why they're coming here, for help with decorating. So
Will that tray work on an ottoman? Yeah.
this would work on an ottoman. Yes, there's nothing sharp underneath the tray. And you know, at my house, I have a leather ottoman. If the tray doesn't come with a bottom that I feel is a little concerning, I just put big felt chair pads dots on the bottom. Just line it with those felt chair tips and you'll be feeling a lot better about it, so it doesn't scratch. This is the small tray and it's holding everything just fine. There's also the big one up there. And that's the cool black contrast. Absolutely, whoever buys this tray needs to buy that color of orb because it looks good in there. It's a great combination. What else am I missing? Oh, these are new arrivals for DIY. If you have not gotten all your arrangements made and you want to do some centerpieces, or you need to have some cool accents in a bookcase or something, look how pretty these metal pieces are. They're going over in this display because the color palette works great. It's some kind of metal, I don't know, feels like tin. The big one's only $26.50. They're calling it brass cobblestone metal pot.
Would you agree? I named it that.
You named it brass? It would be a very soft brass.
Antiqued gold? I don't know.
It's gold, it's soft gold. It's not a true dark brass. It would be a whitewash brass. But it kind of feels like brass metal, the weight of brass metal. That sounds about right. Wow, they're a good price though. $23, $28, and the little guy, which seems to be about 5 inches here, is only 20 bucks. So those are brand new, just arrived, and we haven't even made anything in them yet. Love it. I'm gonna be able to design, I don't know, someday when I get back. Maybe in a week.
So we will be live tomorrow in the morning,
Yes.
FYI, and then we will not be live Monday through Thursday. Are we gonna be live Friday?
Oh, I hope so.
We hope so.
We should be able to be live Friday.
We'll be live Saturday for sure.
We'll aim for Friday.
Yeah. But we're pretty much gone like a whole week.
So we'll be back a week from today, and we're gonna just, do as much as we can, knowing
Yeah.
you understand we do as much as we can. And this whole display that I've just sort of made a mess of, now I gotta fix it all.
Yeah.
I made a little bit of
Naturally.
a mess here. Unless Lauren's super excited about displays today. Yay! She's been busy because Connie's gone, and it's a lot going on today. Fridays are always busy downtown.
It is,
I
yeah.
don't know what's all happening down the street, but apparently it's shopping day downtown Norfolk here. So we've had a lot of people in today. I'm excited to say this is all really cool. I hope it finds a new home with one of you because I love this look. And maybe just to see, I'll put it all together on my shelf, and probably in 20 minutes I'll have to take it all off. But hey, I'm glad we found something that worked out really, really well and caught your eye.
So we're gonna have withdrawals.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what Kate's going to be posting or scheduling for you to see while we're gone.
You know, it's a very good question. We'll
A lot of
see.
you just say you go back into the archives and
Yes.
rewatch.
Yeah,
Do you have any
absolutely.
suggestions about what they could rewatch?
Home tours, my spring home tour, mom's spring home tour. That's always
That's
a
a
good
good
one
one.
to go back and watch. So yeah, definitely watch some replays. The spring home tours were really good ones, and the new arrivals ones. I mean, stuff sold out so quickly. If you really have a lot of time, you can watch the replays from last weekend's DIY weekend sale where we did
Because
a
there's
marathon. There's hours of footage there, so you can
Yes.
watch that and get lots. Thank you, Sherry. Don't forget about the t-shirts. Yes.
Oh.
I'll drop a link. Our t-shirt pre-order
Do you want me
is
to go get the picture?
live. And that's okay. I'm going to drop a link and they can see the photo in the link. That's not a
So
problem.
the mock-up is in the link that she's posting. It's a blue heathered shirt. The shirt is the same brand and material as our last 2 shirts or 3 shirts. And we love how they fit. So if you got one before, just get the same size. It doesn't shrink. It's a poly cotton blend. It is heathered finish and it's a royal blue heather. So it's really a pretty color.
Very comfortable, very true to size.
With white lettering and a funny message on the back. That's an inside joke for all of you who
Yes.
know exactly what that means.
Yes, and that pre-order closes the 20th, so just get your orders in before then for yourself if you want one for fun, if you want to add one into a Mother's Day gift, if you need a little addition to Mother's Day gift, we should be getting them by May 1st.
You're going to get them in April, he said. They're going to be quick.
But then I have to ship them.
Yep, they're going to be quick.
Yeah, so.
But we're going to be able to order a nice big pile and make sure you get your order in so that we get the price that we're aiming for.
Yeah.
And I want 3.
Yeah, I like wearing them. They're just so
we
comfortable.
love wearing them.
and-
So you need like multiples
Yes.
around here. It's a great layering shirt for the winter, and it's going to be a great t-shirt for the summer. They're all short sleeved.
Yeah, absolutely.
So fun. Take a look at those.
Well, we will be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll have something spectacular there.
We're going to do Easter tomorrow, so I've got some last-minute Easter gifts and tabletop ideas for you. I am
perfect.
planning ahead, Kate. You should be
That's
proud
good.
of me, Kate.
I'm just doing one thing at a time today.
Yeah, today's the day.
Yeah.
Get it all done. Hurry,
Right.
hurry.
All right, everyone. We'll see you in the morning.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.